Hello, friends, and welcome to another episode of Space Run, the tower defense game in space. So, the last episode, we played the intro mission and the first mission, and we got to see some of the basics of the game. If you didn't see those yet, look. This will be in a playlist for Space Run. I'm going to upload these videos once a week. I haven't decided on the day yet. Thinking Wednesday. Wednesday's a good day. So I'm going to do these on Wednesday. So, Space Run is a tower defense game where you are trying to run cargo from one place to another in your ship. And you start out with a platform, some cargo, and an engine. And you got to take it from there. You gain credits for shooting things, you gain credits for traveling. Certain special abilities give you credits too. So you use those credits, which are in the form of a currency called Hexnuts, to buy guns, armor, weapons, shields, all kinds of things. And as you can see, this ship's pretty well decked out here. You do not keep your same ship configuration between levels. So as you recall last time, about when we finished, we had some guns, we had some 3 engines, some other things, and your goal is to get there as quickly as possible. So, we are going to enter our Bubba Man profile, because we don't want to play the one we've already been playing. Now what we've got is we've got the Reorient Laser Cannon Special. And we don't have much money, so we only got a couple, and it's actually kind of difficult for us to 5-star some of these missions. Not impossible, but it's difficult because we don't have anything. So, laser cannon. Don't have anything else. Our space thrusters. I got the tactical brake special, which is very important, and I will show you in this particular episode why it is so important to have this. Once you buy these engineering upgrades, you have them forever. So they don't cause you problems after. So we got our laser cannon, and what it's telling us here is we need 6 reputation to get this rapid fire one, and we have 5. And that's why getting the most stars you can per mission is so important, because you need 20 to get this, 22 to get this one, along with the money. And you get a bonus for doing things quickly. You need 60 to upgrade your command bridge and other things like that. Just 50 for this. It gets insane. So there you go. These are our engineering upgrades. The only 2 we have so far, since this is our second mission, is the Reorient Laser Cannon, which allows us to turn the laser cannon without having to destroy it and rebuild it. And that's because they have a 60-degree arc, and once you place them, they're fixed. They do not fire outside their arc. If you do not have this, you are going to have a bad time. So this should be number 1. Space thruster should probably be number 2. There's really nothing else to spend money on, so might as well get these engineering upgrades. So, Stellar Road, second mission. We have to take 3 cargo from one base to another. So, here is our ship this time, and like I said, you start out with a command bridge. You have to put your engine down, and then you have to decide where to put your cargo. Now, we're going to put our cargo in probably the most optimal way for this particular mission that I've found so far. We're going to put 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Alternatively, you could put 1 here, but it really isn't going to make any difference because you're going to lose one of these spots. And my view on it is if I'm going to be lopsided on this side, I'm going to be lopsided on this side, so I don't have problems with symmetry. Because if I put one up here, I've got an open slot on this side, not on this side, and it's going to confuse the heck out of me. You need this one open, for sure. This one and this one, and this one and this one, absolutely. I guess you could go here and here, but it really depends on what you feel like. I think these two spots are the best spot for this one, and these two spots are the best for this one, but this is pretty much gotta go here. And there's nothing at this stage we have that you can put in this slot because it's boxed in. So you're gonna put a cargo in there. I mean, I can put a missile launcher, but nothing comes up behind us in this one. So I know this. I've done it. Nothing comes up behind us, so there's no point. So we can have engine, cargo, command deck. Okay? And I'm explaining this now because once we're in it, remember, there is no pause button. You do everything on the fly as you go. There are points in this one where it gets a little bit hectic, so I can't really explain in detail what I'm doing when I'm doing it. But I will do my best to keep up with you. So now we're going to start. So now we take off. And we need a gun, because we have no weapons. And we're going to get attacked almost right away. We got 100 credits, 100 hex nuts. So there's our first attacker. So we are going to place our first
Consider
gun.
it done. This baby has teeth.
There's our first gun. Okay. There's our
Consider
second
it done.
gun. Now,
This baby has teeth.
here's what we're going to do. We're going to use our tactical break as soon as those guys show up. And we are going to collect the hex nuts that it gives us, because that spits hex nuts out of the back of your ship for 30 seconds. And we need to slow down for these small asteroids, because we need a little bit more funds.
Your wish is my command.
And we need to build another
This
gun.
baby has teeth.
Actually, we need 2 guns.
Consider it done.
Okay, so we got our guns.
This baby has teeth.
And you reorient with your mouse button. It took me a minute to figure that out. I have to admit, I did not know how to reorient my guns. Now we're going to try
Your
this.
wish is my command.
We need to speed up because we're falling behind
Thruster ready to go.
the stars. Okay. Got it. Alright, so we need another thruster because we're
Your
not
wish is my command.
on target for time.
Thruster ready to go.
There we go. And now we're making more progress. We're still below the 5 speed for light speed. 5 star for light speed. But we are making more progress. Alright, so now we need...
Right away.
This is a peaceful ship. It doesn't matter if you take it out or
Ready
not,
for action.
but you can get a lot of credits off this thing if you can take it down.
Your wish is my command. This baby has teeth.
Okay, we are only short one gun. Usually I can take that one out, but not this time. Okay, we're in 4-star range, I think, for express delivery. But we are a little bit back from our target for...
Excellent choice.
light speed delivery.
This baby has teeth.
That's why. We're still chasing that light speed delivery when we are just a bit off of it. Yeah, we're not going to get the 5-star, but with none of the bonuses and having to slow down and everything, I can understand why we don't get it. But we were really close on it.
Job well done.
And we made it without really losing anything, even though we took some damage. And we got a 4-star, so that helps. If we go back and revisit it later, once we get a couple more upgrades, we can easily blaze through the 5-star. But I just don't think we can recover fast enough from pulling that tactical shutdown. And I think we did it a little too late.
I have an incoming communication from Nuclear Star.
Put him through.
Mr. Mann, your recent exploits have come to our attention. As I am sure you are aware, we are the leader in transportation of nuclear material in the known worlds.
Who can forget your motto? We do nuclear waste right.
Yes, exactly. Due to a chain reaction of recent events, we find ourselves in need of a new space runner.
I figured this wasn't a social call.
My boys, I mean my associates and I, want you to be that space runner. If it works out, you will be able to brag to all your buddies you have a glamorous job in nuclear waste.
Ooh, glamorous job in nuclear waste.
More work.
How's the pay?
Are there any benefits? He could really use a good dental plan.
Well, you see, due to the volatile nature of our product, we can't offer you insurance or benefits, but our rates are very competitive. Plus, if something were to happen to you, we do put a nice note in our blog.
Ooh.
How touching.
I've read that blog.
I should mention that, due to the explosive tendencies of our product, speedy delivery is a must.
Don't worry, I'm not one to take the scenic route.
Excellent, then. Of course, you understand the less damage our product takes during delivery, the happier our clients will be, and the safer you'll be. We don't care so much about your safety, but we like happy clients.
It's like any business anywhere.
I should probably note that our competition will stop at nothing to stop you. It is a dirty business.
If it were easy, everybody would do it.
I like you. Let's get this job rolling.
Okay, so we met Nuclear Star, who seemed to be very mob-tastic. And they give us more deliveries. Here's the companies we can work for. So we have Big Cargo and Nuclear Star. And there'll be 3 more that open up later. This is our expected cargo for our first mission with Nuclear Star, which is 3 fuel tanks full of nuclear waste. If they get damaged enough, they will blow up and take out whatever modules around them there are. And we actually have Stony Rod available from Big Cargo. So we will do Wondering which one would be easiest. Pretty sure Pirate Bay would be the easiest next one. So, I'm going to end this now because I'm only going to do one episode or one mission per episode, and we're going to stretch these out every Wednesday. I'm going to schedule them, so I'll probably do them in advance, and then we can just put them on Wednesday. Think of noon EST. What do you guys think about that? So I'll set them for noon EST on Wednesdays, and we'll do one episode a week, and that way I can put them up. They'll be ready for you on Wednesday. If you're interested in this series, you can watch the previous ones. I will make a playlist for Space Run so you can see the Space Run episodes, and you can expect to see new ones on Wednesday at 12 o'clock, well, noon Eastern Standard Time. Sound good? Either way, subscribe to the channel if you're interested in this or any of my other videos. I do a lot of different games. Like the video if you enjoyed this one. I'm really pumped about this game. I played a little bit on my first run through. I did not go very far because I wanted to share the newness of the game to me with you guys as I played through it. So I only played through a couple of these and a couple of these, and I think I opened up this one, but I didn't do any other missions, so I'm not far into it. I just know a couple more of the missions, so I will be able to explain them better as we go, as I learn more myself. But I'm going to end this now, and we will do the Nuclear Star mission next week. See you then.